We're just heading out of town, Torrin, after getting some tea at the cafe there. And we walked to the end of this road and then start cutting along the coast and hit one of the abandoned villages. So it's just up the hill there. After the cafe, felt a wee wave of jobby time coming over us. So I thought, before I go on much further, I'll go up. Now, if you've done backpacking, you know how much hassle it is getting the heavy rucksack on and off your back at the end of the day when you're tired. So I'm rooting about for the toilet roll, gets it out. Then you're away up the hill, looking for somewhere, right, dig there. There's a rock you can put on, all this sort of stuff. Drop trow, grabbing onto a tree, a wee tree trunk, leaning back. Just a big fart. That's all it was. So it's like 10 minutes of mucking about and hassle just for a fart. Stuff like that never occurs to you, how much of an inconvenience it is going for a barrie at times. But see when you're out here wild camping and you've got all that, you're carrying stuff, it's roasting, you're wanting to get on, and oh no, it's an inconvenience needing this, and then it's just a big fart. Dead annoying. So I ended up laughing because I was genuinely annoyed.
Hey, I'm walking here. It don't mean you no harm. I'm just walking here. Don't mean you no harm.
Jeez, oh, I've not seen that before. We're doubling back on ourselves at this point. There's the mine. Well, part of this route will be along an old railway line. I'm hesitant to say that after the West Island Way. Every straight bit of road I seen, I thought it was an old railway line. We're currently at 8.69 miles today, and it's about 4 o'clock. 8.69 miles is pretty good, considering the situation earlier on where the dog. Yeah, then you come down to this bit, so this must be road end. Path goes along there. Just came across this bit of water. There's this bridge here that we're walking across. Stinks of piss over there, but that's probably folk just dropping down by the bridge for a slash. This water should be alright, it'll filter up there. That's me just finished filling up with water. Check this one out. Ah, she's shattered. Ain't you? You're shattered. There's a gate just there, and in the guidebook it says there's an alternative path to the left of the fence there, and there's these remains of something, but I don't think this is one of the actual towns. You come through that gate and there's this metal shed here. Once you come through the gate, if you look up to your left, you'll see there's a metal gate right there up the hill. You want to go up to that, through that gate, and then turn and go along this fence line, and the path drops down onto the shore. 12.39. Just to show you where our camp is for tonight, I'll do a wee 360. That's us. So I'm going to get my dinner on, eat it, and then we'll do map time. And then that'll be us. Okay, map time. We started off here, just on this flat bit here, where we'd camped, walked along. Here's the tributary that I filled up water, my water bottles. Came up onto here, walked along. Now we're meant to go up here, but because Moss was limping and I ended up having to carry her, I got all distracted and I think I put her in the bag just past this house here, and it was just so hard carrying all that stuff the way I was. I just was thinking about one foot in front of the other, and I didn't even look at the map to think about going up there. I just kept walking and walking and walking. So we came around up here and joined, in fact didn't even join the road, we just kept coming round. And what we've done, there's a bridge here. Rather than walk round the road, which is a really busy road, this, by the way. I'm talking cars every 60 seconds, sometimes every 20 seconds. Loads of folk. There's a bridge there. Now the tide was out here, and this is all rocky in here, so I basically walked across here, and you know, you can see it like that. All the water was out here, so I basically cut across. And then I came up, and just as you come into town, is it maybe here? Just about here, there's that blue cafe. And we stopped there for an hour and a half at least, I would think. Quite a good wee while. Got plenty of food, got a wee rest. What was that again? Was that like round there? Was that 6 and a bit miles? 6.6 miles, I think. And that's from the castle. We then continued on. Came all the way down here. Came through here. And just now, I am camped about, just here, because just behind me there's that. That's that guy up there. So that's that guy. So I'm camped just to the left of it. So I'm right here, just above the path, just a little bit. So I'm right there. And that's it. Four in the morning. No. Well, I guess it's only fitting what would have been the final night. So Moss has just woken me up. It's 7:30. Feel knackered. At 4 this morning, Cuckoo started going cuckooing again, loud as anything for ages. And then once that got me up, I couldn't get back to sleep, and I actually thought about just getting up at 4 in the morning and going, but I thought that's maybe not enough sleep, not a good idea if I'm driving all the way back down the road. So but here I drifted off to sleep again and got all comfy again. But yeah, it's moss woke me up there. You hear it? Anyway. It's Cheerio camp. That's us off. How's your paw of the day, Mozzie? Eh? Let's see, how is it? Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, it's fine. Yeah. Don't know what time it is now actually. 8:30 maybe. So say 8:30, 9:30, 10:30. Aye, so I should be there between 11 and 12. As I was hoping for, even though I did get a longer lie. Thanks to our pal up here somewhere. Well, the longer lie wasn't thanks to him, it was because of him keeping me up. We've came around there, and this is this place, the other village. We're going up in there. Aye, there's more places up there, and you can see there's a dry stone dyke enclosure there, and there's more buildings here. It'd be good to come back in spring or autumn before all these ferns have popped up, because same with that castle I went to, you couldn't really make much out. You couldn't get a good overview of what you were looking at, because a lot of the groundwork details lost underneath these ferns, you know. Wonder if they had a wee boat. What's that? Is that a gravestone? That would be awesome if that was an old standing stone. Just pulled up the hill, and this seems to be the last settlement going up the hill. This is where they would have put me up the back out the road, you know. You can see there's more settlement down there, over there, there, here, over there, and there's like the standing stone. I don't know if I'm pointing to it. Right there. Look at the ocean, the swirls in it. What an absolutely lovely part of the world. See down there, that's the shoreline. So you come away up in elevation, pull up a big hill, past that cottage that sits itself further up the hill. We're not too far up the hill from the old village, and you look out for this bit. If you're looking for water, you can hear it. It's the first obvious substantial bit of water you come across, and there's a little path, so it's obviously well used. When you're filtering water, what you're obviously looking for, look at some dirty pig. You know, can you not put that in your bloody pack, or at least stick it under a rock? Anyway, what you're looking for is either water running off of something that you can collect, just that it pours right into, or you're looking for a pool that you can dip your bag into to then attach to your filter. It's a bit slippy there, but I just stood in there and collected water there, so that's another good wee water spot for you. Basically, from the village, the track's all like this, and I think Broadford's just over there. If I look at the map, where that hill is, that hill being this guy, we're probably coming up for here. My eyebrows alright today. They're a bit wild yesterday. It's still warm today. Luckily, since we've came up higher, there's a little bit of a breeze. It's not sunny, but it's still warm. This breeze is nice. Can't wait to get back into Broadford. Ditch the bag, get in the car. Car's right next to a wee cafe. I'll get a coffee there, and then I'll go to the co-op. I'm basically going to stack up with hunters and hunters of juice for my drive down the road. Just drive down the road, tan and iron brew, and then probably stop off at the shop once I get closer to home for a slab of Guinness. I'm off work tomorrow, so might get fully at the night. There's a green sign down there that says you're about to enter a native woodland, and you're like, woodland? What woodland? But I guess if you look about, you see the beginnings, you see little trees essentially. And what it says is that they've taken seeds from native species of tree on Skye, and they've planted it all about there to try and have another area, a natural forest. Check this out. Broadford, 4.3 kilometres. What's that in old money? 2.5 mile, something like that. Or just between 2.7 mile or something. We've came down from the mine, and we're now just hitting this section that goes alongside this road here. Broadford, 2.2 kilometres, just down there. Just came off the track a little bit to come over here to this chambered cairn. What a spot. we've came down from up there, and this is the part where we leave the path and unfortunately have to walk along the road for the last wee bit. What's this? 900 metres. About to bit those ferns out the way. Not far down the road there, you can start seeing houses, so you know you're definitely coming into the town. Road brings you out here, and then there's the co-op there. So that means I'm up here. Yeah, just the car's just where these lights are. This is where the post office is and the bus stop. There's the bus stop from where we left from. There's a car. That's us. Skye Trail. Finished. So I've just came down the side of the cairn a little bit, and I thought I'd just stop for a second to say if you've made it this far, thanks for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed it so far. I've enjoyed making the videos. It's been good. I get a lot out of watching YouTube videos of stuff like this, so I thought I'd give it a wee shot at making my own. You know, like or subscribe or whatever you do on YouTube. Certainly thanks for watching. Cheers.